Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a grocery haul, and not only groceries but also I went to DM basically. What's DM? You can get like your drugstore products there. And I ordered those things online that shipped to ordered at the store basically so we could pick it up. Those ones I paid 35 something for it, which I will probably subtract over time from my budget or make up on a separate occasion, so they don't really count into my main part of my budget. That's what I think right now, but I will pay for it at the start of next month. I don't say that's what you should do, but I did it with PayPal, pay later, 30 days, whatever. Well, we needed some stuff. So let's get into this thing, I would say. Starting off with bedding Coma bunnies. Sorry, there's a little bit of chaos going on right now, and I still need medications because I'm in pain, but yeah. Bedding. I'll put this away in a moment. And we got some fly traps, glue traps for the fruit flies and stuff, especially in the bunny area. I needed something for my vacuum cleaner. And I always buy the store brand, which is a given, I guess, but maybe not. So if it's not a given, I recommend looking into if the store brand isn't just as good or even better sometimes, or even the same product or a similar product in a different packaging than the name brand. We got two things of dried herbs. I just like to have them at home for the bunnies as a treat, and sometimes when I'm low on fresh food that I can just throw something of that in there. It's just not great if we give them too much of it because it affects their organs. It's not great for them because the nutrients, they are very nutrient dense, and they also have the nutrients in them that aren't that great for bunnies, like nitrate and stuff like that. I'm just nitrates. I think it's... Next up we got dishcloth and some just saying that it's mine, that it's mine. Some dishcloths to do some household stuff. I wanted to get aluminum foil or silver foil. No, I think it's aluminum foil. But they didn't have that in that store, so I got cling wrap and baking sheets. Despite not having an oven, I still need those. I got the bleach that I'm using for my hair because my roots are coming in. This is my go-to chapstick because everything else just I have an allergic reaction to, or they don't work or something, and they used to be the cheapest ones. They are not anymore, but I use those, and I use quite a lot of them, at least one per week. I have my hair serum, which is the thing that actually a friend of mine gifted me some time ago already, but yeah, I didn't check. That's your hint to check if you have something, if you really need something. And this one is also something I kind of regret because there was a cheaper one at the store we went to today, and I could have gotten a moth trap but whatever. This one is a bigger pack than the other one, so maybe it's fine. Oh, it's laundry softener. Fabric softener. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I was scared because I'm holding the bleach to unclog my drains. Then my silver shampoo for my hair, obviously. These are just Ziploc bags because I need new ones. Dishwasher tabs, I think. Plasters that are elastic because they work the best for me. And something to clean my dishwasher with. We're going to continue with the stuff that I got at the food shelter for €3. Technically it's €2 and €1 for the eggs, but the eggs are not here, they are somewhere there. I will show you later, because I got a lot of stuff because we went to a few different stores because we had to wait for the doctor to open up, so that I to open the place where he works, so that I can get my prescription, and I can pick up my prescription in about an hour. That's also why I'm a little bit and maybe a little bit all over the place, by the way. I'm in a lot of pain. I'm in a lot of pain, just to emphasize that. But yeah, let's get started. With a watermelon that I got a lot of fruit this time. The thing is, I hate eating fruit that has been touched and cut open by other people, but my bunnies can have some of it, and it's like, still, it's pretty okay-ish, so we'll just put it in the fridge and like cut some slices for them here and there, because they get food like 2 to 3 times a day in smaller portions. I got a very wrinkled mango, apparently, and I don't really eat like ripe fruits, but I will just cook them. If you have seen my what I eat in a days, then you know what I mean. I will just cook them into stew. I got at least 1 pear. I will give that to my bunnies because they love pears. I got some chili, which is great before my broth because I like things spicy. Spicy! And I'm doing some veggie broth, so that's great. I got some really... They have seen better days kind of deal chocolate chunks, apparently. Like, you always get like the dairy, bread, and meat section, or meat alternative section. Then you get like a thing of fruit and veggies, and then you get 3 special things. One of the special things was one of these chocolate chunks. I apparently also got like raspberries, but they are moldy, so I'm gonna throw them out because you can't pick, by the way. You just get what you get. But they are all moldy. I can already tell, like even without glasses, I can tell. And I will just throw them out because I don't eat moldy raspberries, and I won't give them to my bunnies either. I got tomatoes that are very ripe, but fine otherwise. And with the veggies, it's like nectarine that I will definitely also just put into my fruit soup. We got 1 bell pepper that has mold on it. This is the cutest. We call it China coal, but that's snapper cabbage. They like take off the bad stuff. Isn't it so cute? Look at how tiny it is. A thing of spring onion that has mashed into something else. I think it's a bell pepper mashed into, but they look really nice. Like, they just look... You can buy them like that in our stores. The other things that I got is... I have no clue what it is, to be honest. What is it? It's gravy. Light gravy. I've never ever in my entire life had light gravy like this. But I got this. This is one of the special things I got. Special means it doesn't fit the other categories. And, of course, we have seen it enough. Jam. Cherry jam, which is yummy. I got a mini but fat cucumber, a lemon, a pink lady apple that doesn't really look like a pink lady apple to me, but that's okay. There's so much stuff this time, like it's really a lot of stuff. Another nectarine, which has seen better days, but that's fine. I will just cut it up and cook it. 2 carrots, at least. 2 carrots, I don't know. And yes, 1 romaine heart. Heart of romaine. Sorry. Here are 2 bananas. Pretty big bananas at that. Got another thing of sandwich toast, which I will also have to find a way to freeze because honestly I have so much bread at this point. I got some vegan salami from the meat and dairy section because the lady there is like, what do you need? Because she's like, she doesn't know, and she's like kind of rude, not rude, but she's like very harsh in her tone. I'm just like, I'm so sorry. I don't really talk there, by the way. We got some, next I also got some unmarinated corn, which I like to eat it raw actually. We got a kohlrabi that has seen better days, but it's okay. A pak choi, which is like kind of falling apart a little bit, but that's also okay. Another apple. A Netherland one, I don't know. Then I got this, and I don't know what it's. Bruschetta trio. Okay. I'm sorry, we are running out of storage space, so that's why. I was checking this late at last, I think, because I wasn't sure what it was. I'm not sure what it is, and I'm not wearing my glasses, as you can tell. It says it's like a bell pepper and tomato paste. A tomato paste and an olive paste with capern. The olive paste is a weird color, and it's all like a little bit bloated. I will like check it later, but it sounds delicious, not gonna lie. Never seen that before, but that's okay. You live and you learn. If you do remember that I used to, that I already bought like some plums, Zwetschgen, whatever. We got more. I really need to get cooking. I will probably have to do that tomorrow, today and tomorrow. because yes, I also got like, I will show you later, but like an ice cream, not ice cube mold. I got some even organic mushrooms, like baby bell mushrooms, champignons, brown ones at that. And that's perfect because I can do my mushroom paste. I also requested at the dairy section if I can get those because I had them before and they are very yum. They look strange, but they are very yum. They are mini wieners and you can tell how expensive they would have been. €3.14 reduced, the reduced price. And they are vegan sausages. I got actually one of my favorite cheese slices. They are so yum. But they get like mushy real quick because they're so thin, full of pea. I requested this one because I really like goat cheese and we got goat cheese. Yay. I'll just put the receipts up on the screen like I usually do because I don't remember the prices for everything, I think. Maybe I do. I gave back €12 worth of fun bottles, so like I explained it before. You buy these and you pay 25 cents extra. And then you can return later to the store and get it back. Today I returned €12 worth of fun. And I kind of borrowed about €4 worth or something of like my next week's, maybe a little bit more of my next week's budget. But I will check that and I will withdraw that from my next week's budget. Starting off with like an XXL thing, 1 kilo oats. I think I said it before, but I have a lot of like carbs at this point, a base for my carbs. But yeah, I got those for free because I had an in-app coupon and I will give them to my bunnies. We got some free bunny food, carrot tops. One of the things is here actually. I got myself one thing of chocolate again. I also got myself one of those. And this is like the ice cube tray that I was talking about or trying to talk about. I will use this for like a broth cubes, shroom cubes, for like soup bases and stuff. Because it's easier to freeze it like that and use it. Like freeze it like this, put it into a Ziploc bag and then take out what you need, basically. I got a head of iceberg lettuce for free because I had a coupon. I don't recommend feeding this to your bunnies or whatever because they don't have any nutritional value. Besides that there's water in there. But I will mix it in because it keeps them occupied. Basically, because I don't like salad and I could have this or grapes, I think, and I don't need grapes because I don't eat grapes. I think it was that, but it might be something else. Here are the eggs from like the food shelter that I was talking about. And one egg hasn't made it. I think 2 eggs did not make it. Yeah, 2 eggs did not make it. They were cracked at the shelter already though, so yeah. So 8 eggs for €1. I got some lettuce with the roots on it. Attached it for €1 at Edeka. I also got my treetop syrup, my sugar-free syrup that tastes like elderberry. And a thing of carrots for €1. And for the first time, finally, I got a wonky wedge bag. I'm so proud. And we're gonna check it out right now. It was $3, and that's fine. We finally found a store that has those. You get them at Lidl and like up here in my country, like in my state, whatever. Starting off with some bananas that are completely fine. Oh, and I will share this with a friend. So like if I don't need something, she will get some. We got another thing of celery because it was in every of those, but also the greens will go to my bunnies and I will use the thing for my stew soup. Whatever. We got some kind of sad looking carrots, but that's fine. They are just gonna go into the broth or like I will use them for the bunnies or for myself. It's fine. With carrot greens, which is lovely because my bunnies love them. There's an onion, which we have enough of right now, but there is an onion in there. There's some celery leaves. I've seen that already, but like there's some... Oh, that's not a nectarine. We got... Let me check it out real quick. 7 nectarines. 2 are like a little bit smooshed, but that's fine. And basically wonky wedge boxes or like bags just mean there could be something bad in like a big pack of apples. There could be one that is off and they will just throw everything away, or they will take that one out and just cut it open and put it like into these bags. And you get like a lot of fruit, as you can tell, for like pretty cheap, because one of those celery stalks alone is like 160. Those nectarines would have been, if you buy them loose, it would probably have been 3 or 4 euros. The carrots wouldn't have been sold like that, but if they were completely fresh, they would be $2. The bananas would be like $1 to $2. The apple would probably be like $50. The onion, you can't buy them separately, but like the last time I bought one onion in the similar size loosely, it was 50 cents, I think. And the potatoes, this is a good amount of potatoes, so that would probably be, if it's organic ones, €3.50. If it's not organic ones from the big pack, they would probably be around the same price, honestly. Yeah, so that's a great value actually. And I will prep everything, and this is a very chaotic video because I will run out of storage space because I didn't get to edit everything. But I hope you still enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!